In this video, I'm going to show you how you can build your own Notion budget planner template, and I'm going to use my existing budget planner template to walk you through the process, and we are going to create all databases, formulas, and views, and so on. And if you want to get the complete solution right now, check out the comments for the link to the template. So let's get started. Let's first take a look at the existing budget planner template and see what we are going to recreate. So this template, it has monthly analytics, budgeting categories, and yearly analytics. Inside yearly analytics, we have total income, total expenses, and net difference. Inside budgeting categories, we have actual budget, expenses, months, actual spent amount, and difference. And inside monthly tracking, we have actual expenses, total income, net difference, actual budget, and estimated budget. And then we can track income and expenses for this month. So let's start with recreating this template. Let's make a new page called budget planner and set it to full width. And let's start with creating the databases. So let's make a new page called databases. Go inside. Let's set icon. And we need 5 databases. So we have years, months, income, expenses, and expense categories or budget categories. So let's at first create year subpage. Let's go here, full width, and table view, new database. Let's call it year. Let's delete this property, and we have name of the year. Let's delete this stuff and let's say 2024. Go back to databases. Let's set icon, some calendar, like this. Now we go and create, let's say, budget categories. Go here, let's change the name, full width, table view, new table, budget categories, delete this property, add icons, let's say categories, like this. We have name of our category, and for now that's enough. Let's also hide the title. Go back. Let's create income table, full width, in, let's say, row, and we create our table view, new table, income, delete this property, hide database title, and for the income we have name, and we can add also amount, and it will be type number. We can format it as US dollar, and let's say we set money icon here. Let's go back to databases, expenses, full reads, icon, arrow, create table, table view, new table, expenses. We delete these tags, and for the expenses we can also set amount, type number, it's correct, let's format it, and some icon. And our final database, months. Let's go here, add icon, icons, calendar, like this. Wrong table, table view, new table. And we delete this property. So now what we do is we start finalizing the databases that we have created. We can first start with the income. We need a way to track income per month. So let's connect our months table, our months database to this income database. So we go here and we add relation, and we connect it to months, and we want to show it on the months table. Here we set page limit for one page, so we have only 1 month per one income, and we add relation. And our income database is pretty much complete. Go back, expenses, and for the expenses we have expense name, amount. We also need months, so we do relation to the months, add relation, limit one page, show on months, add relation. And we also want to track expenses per category, so we need another relation to budget categories, limit one page, and we want to show it on budget categories, and we add relation. We can fix the icons, so we have for months, and for categories we have like this. And our expense database is also complete. So now we can finalize our budget categories. So let's go to budget categories. We have name, expenses. We need actual budget, property, number, and let's format it as US dollar. Then we want to connect this category. Let's also set icon, and we want to connect this category to our budget categories. Oh, sorry, wait. We want to connect it to months because we want to track budget per month. Relation, and we connect it to months. Show on months, limit one page, add relation. And now what we can do is we can compute expenses for this category. So we create formula. Let's call it total spent. Total spent plus expenses dot map current dot amount dot sum, and this will compute our total expenses, and we can also add how much we are out of budget. So we take new property, let's say difference, type formula, and difference, and its budget minus expenses map current dot amount dot sum, and we need parentheses. So for our budget categories, we have actual budget, we have our expenses, we have total spend, and we have difference. Let's call it first entry, daily living, and budget 1,000 months. We don't have any months yet, and we don't have any expenses yet. We can finalize our year table. So for the year table, we want total expenses, total income, and difference. Total expenses, total income, difference, and we also connect this year to our months table. So it's relation, it relates to months and relation. Before we actually do this, we need to improve, add more properties on our months table. So we have name, budget categories, expenses, income, year, and we need to compute total expenses. It's formula, and we just expenses dot map current dot amount dot sum. We just sum all our expenses for this month. Done. And we can format it. Well, let's keep it as a number. We also need to compute total income, formula, and income dot map current dot amount, and done. So we have total expenses, total income, and this will be enough to finalize our year table. So we take total expenses, edit property, we change it to formula, and let's say total we take our months dot map current dot total expenses dot sum, and we do the same for income, edit property, formula, we take months dot map current dot total income, and we sum it. Why can't it map it? Months.map current dot total income dot what's wrong? Total expenses, total income, edit property, formula. Dot sum. Forgot to sum. Now we go back to year and we fix our total income. Dot sum. And for our difference, it's also formula, and it's our total income minus total expenses. Now we can format this. So we take, let's say, total expenses, formatted, type formula, and our formula would be total expenses plus total expenses. And we can do same for income. So take total income, formatted, formula, and our formula total income plus total income. And same for the difference. So we take difference, formatted, type formula, and formula is difference plus difference. So we have quite a complete year database. So we have our total expenses, total income, difference, month relations, and formatting. And I think we can finalize our months database now. So we have name, total expenses, total income, budget categories, expenses, incomes, years. What do we need to do? We need to compute net. So we take total income minus total expenses. And then we need to compute how much we are out of budget. So let's first compute our net difference, type formula, difference plus income dot map. We actually have total income minus total expenses, and we need parentheses. Done. And then we need to compute, let's say, total budget. It is also a formula. Let's keep it, take budget categories dot map current dot budget dot sum, and then we compute how much we are out of budget. So difference budget type formula, and our formula would be difference budget, and it's our budget total budget minus total expenses, and we need parentheses. Done. So I think we actually have completed our months table, and we need formatting. So we need to format total expenses, total income, difference, total budget, and budget difference. So let's do it. We need new property, total expenses, formatted, type formula, and our formula is total expenses plus total expenses. We do same for total income. Formatted, type formula, and our formula is total income plus total income. Done. What do we have? We have difference, total budget, and budget difference. So difference formatted. It is a formula, and our formula is difference plus difference. Next we have total budget format, and it is a formula, and it is total budget plus total budget. Done. And we have last one is budget difference. So we take budget difference formatted formula and budget difference plus budget difference. Done. So this should be pretty much it. The only step we have here remaining is, if you remember, when you press on a month, we need to see these incomes and expenses and be able to add new incomes and expenses for this month. And we can do this via a template. New months, we can add icon here. This is all empty. We don't have end date. Why do we have end date? Delete property. Expenses, income, total budget. Yep, that's all right. And here, heading, let's say income. We have table, not this one. We have a table view, and we connect it to our income. New table view. Table. We don't want to show database title. Done. And we set a filter here to the months, and it's equal to new months. And we do the same for expenses. So heading 3, expenses, table view, We connect it to expenses, new table view, hide database title, done, and we set filter months to new months. And we can actually hide these months here and here. It's not really needed, but we can keep it. And then we add our button, new income icons plus icon. So when button is clicked, we add action, we add page to income, and we set months to this page. Done. And we do the same for expenses. So button, new expense. When button is clicked, we add page to expenses, and we set months to this page. We can technically hide some of those properties here, like if you don't want to see expenses or income, just press here, and property visibility and always hide or hide when empty. So you can customize this view here, but we are pretty much done with databases. So we just need to go here and set this as default for all views in months. Now, if we go back to our main page, budget planner, we need our monthly analytics. So let's say heading 3, monthly tracking. Then we need, it was budget, categories, and the last one was yearly, heading, yearly analytics. And we can actually add our views here now. So let's say we take gallery view, and we connect our months table here, new gallery view, hide database title, card size medium, it's okay, can change it, and let's say months name, and we want to show, well, name is shown by default, and let's say we want to show total expenses, total income, difference, and we then show total budget and budget difference. For budget categories, we can take board view, new board, edit view. We take board view, and we take our budget categories, new board view, hide database title, and we change group by from expenses to months. And let's say we show total spent and budget and difference. And we can, for now, delete these 3. We have only daily living, and this difference, we don't have it formatted. We can add this new property, difference formatted, this formula. It is a formula, and it is difference plus difference. Done. We actually had it. What is this 1,000? It's a budget. Let's rename this budget, format it, and formula would be budget plus budget. Done. And we can edit view properties. We don't want to show this budget, but we want to show this formatted budget, and we can put it on top. And then we have our yearly analytics. So we make a new gallery view. We connect year here, new gallery view. We don't want to show database title. Done. Why do we have so many empty slots? Okay. Let's just delete them. And here, let's say we rename it to year, and we show, year, total income, total expenses, and let's say difference. And we are pretty much done. So we have our budget categories, we have our yearly analytics, and for the months we can create new months. Let's say July 2024, and it is current year, and we can add new income, salary, let's say 3,000, side hustle, 1,000, 100,000, whatever. And for expenses, new expense, name, rent, and let's say it's daily living and 500. And let's show also months here. So our daily living is not connected to a month. So let's connect it to July 2024. And now we have our monthly tracking, total expenses, total income, difference, total budget taken from daily living, and budget difference. Something is wrong with this formula. So let's edit it, edit property, formula, budget difference. Did we duplicate it? Yeah, we actually have it. Difference budget. We have it, so we don't really need this one. We can delete it. And instead, here we show properties and difference budget. So that's pretty much it, and that's how you can create budget planner to track monthly income, monthly expenses, budget for the month, budget categories, and your yearly analytics. And if you want to get a complete system and save yourself time, you can get it from the comments. I will leave a link to the template in the comments. Thank you very much for watching this, and happy creating.